The table shows three values of x and their corresponding values of y, where s is a constant. There is a linear relationship between x and y. Which of the following equations represents this relationship? So we have values for x and y, and we know that we're told that there's a linear relationship. So in order to find the equation for the relationship between x and y, which is going to be some straight line, we can just solve for the slope and the y-intercept of the line by using these values. So to solve for the slope, we're going to find the change in y over the change in x. So the change in y is going to be the change in these y values, and the change in x is going to be the change in the x values. So let's just choose 2 points. So let's just choose this point and this point. So we're going to be going from the point negative s 21 to the point s 15. So the change in y is going to be going from 21 to 15. So let's just do 15 minus 21. And the change in x is going from negative s to s. So let's just do s minus negative s. So if we simplify this, we'll have 15 minus 21. That's equal to negative 6. And s minus negative s, that's just equal to s plus s, because the negatives cancel out. And so we get 2s. And we can simplify this down to negative 3 over s by dividing the numerator and denominator by 2. So this is the slope of the line that tells the relationship between x and y. And now we just need to find the value of the y-intercept. And what we can do that is by just plugging in a point. So right now our equation looks like this. We have y equals m, which is just negative 3 over s times x plus b. We want to solve for b, but we can use a value of x and y, because these are values of x and y, to solve for b. So let's just choose the point, this point here. So x equals negative s, so we'll plug that in. So into x, and y equals 21. So y equals 21. And so now we can solve for the value of b. So the s and the negative s here, they cancel out. So we'll have 21 equals just negative 3. And then the negative times the negative 3, we'll just have a positive 3. Then we'll have b. So then we can subtract 3 from both sides to get b equals 21 minus 3, which is equal to 18. So now we have this value of the slope, and we have the value of b. So in our y equals mx plus b equation, the equation is going to look like y equals negative 3 over s plus 18. But in here, the answer choices seem to be in standard form, not y equals mx plus b form. So we can fix that. We can just, here, there should be an x here. We just need to move the x and the y terms to the left-hand side. So if we move the negative 3 over s, x to the other side, we'll be left with 3 over s times x plus y equals 18. And then it seems they also got rid of the fraction in front of x by multiplying both sides by s. So we'll have 3x plus ys equals 18s. So this, sorry, that should be an s. So that means our final equation is 3x plus ys equals 18s. And if we look at the answer choices, that is equal to answer choice B. 3x plus sy equals 18s.